MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Adam Jones checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to third. Turner's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Schebler ranging back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's big Aaron Judge. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a little blooper to center. Peraza onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Yulieski Gurriel would be next. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and lose a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Billy Hamilton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hamilton is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Striding in, Corey Belanger.
First baseman, Corey Belanger.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Squared that one up just a little late. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Gene Segura. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner's got to get rid of it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Rick Porcello, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Porcello.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corner, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. The windup and the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Devin Mesoraco becomes out number 2 this inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 11, Adam Jones.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bullpen and gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Jonathan Scope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-1. This guy, whew,
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sanchez.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Down the first baseline, Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Center fielder.
In now, Billy Hamilton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schebler on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gene Segura.
Lifted in the air out to right. Schebler is after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Rick Porcello comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Left side, scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here. Up and in for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Corey Belanger. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw into second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Sanchez reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
Batter number 4.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 11. Adam
and
Jones.
Now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Eddie Rosario. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gennett has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Schebler makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Anthony DeSclafani. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of any time.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Ready for another shot now. Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike now, it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Turner.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Bullet back up the middle. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 22.
Ready for another chance? Rick Porcello. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is. Digging in to try it again. Corey Belanger. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Belanger.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Drilled to the left side. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. From the stretch, 1-1.
I like that combination right there. show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Belanger rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Striding in once again, Scooter Gennett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Shot to third. And that's in there. Base hit. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Devin Mesoraco. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
2-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. So striding forward now Scott Schebler. Right 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Schebler.
Craig Gentry will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 14, Craig Gentry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit. Stepping up now, Anthony DeSclafani. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Arismendi Alcantara will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Sun Hwan-Oh comes on now, and he'll take over. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Line drive to left. Rosario has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Peraza hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Peraza becomes out number 2 this inning. Billy Hamilton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Stephen Wright will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Standing in, Adam Jones. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hops this one up. Gennett calls for it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number
ready now, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
Brings the knuckleball 3-0, and it does the job 3-1. Ball 4. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Scope.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Jeanette ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Runners on the move for second. Sliced hard on the ground, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Rosario is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 6-3 game. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Jeanette is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Justin Turner.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Corey Belanger. He's got 3 hits, including a double. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now another 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. He struck him out. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jeanette has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Gene Segura standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 54.
Now batting, Aroldis Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Second baseman, Scooter.
Number 12 will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Comes set, and the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Chapman's ready. First pitch on its way. Scott Schebler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.